You know, every time I start streaming, Twitch seems to add like an extra, it used to be just 30 seconds, and then it added a minute, and then 2 minutes. Now it's adding like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to my active session time. Welcome to the stream, where I sit here and complain. Welcome in! As you can see, got some Christmas stuff going on. Hello, ma'am! How you doing? Welcome in! You know what? I'm feeling silly. Let's put the clown nose on. It might be a Rudolph nose, but it's a clown nose, let's be honest. Oh, the weekend and the Christmas week to follow, they're almost here. They're so close, they're so close. God, I'm looking forward to having some real time off my day job. Holy shit. Oh, which that has gotten fairly interesting recently. I don't know how up on the news everyone is. The President of the United States is promising a bonus for military members. Not sure how that's gonna work out. And it would set a pretty weird precedent for the future. It's weird, because we have specific rules against giving bonuses and stuff like that, although there's nothing specific that says it can't come from the president. So, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I'm also realizing I'm probably a little too loud, so let me turn that down. How's that? That seems better. Yeah. I do apologize. My audio setup has changed once again. I just can't help myself. For a long time, I've been trying to solve this weird issue where sometimes the audio will pop. It's like the gain suddenly goes completely to 0, then completely to 100, and then back to normal. I couldn't figure out why. I couldn't figure out what was happening. I thought it was my XLR cable. I thought it was my mixer. I thought it was my microphone. I thought it was my computer. Couldn't figure it out. I even got a new replacement mixer from the company that made it. It's a Fine mixer, so I ordered a new one because they couldn't figure it out. And guess what? It's the fucking mixer. It's the model. Whatever software they have built into it to manage the gain of the line in, line out, it doesn't fucking work. It keeps resetting. That's the issue. It resets. Didn't matter how many times I reinstalled the driver, it's just that model. Because I got a new one and it was the same issue. Luckily, I have a USB mic, so I just plugged my USB mic straight into the PC. So far, the problem hasn't reappeared. So I'm pretty sure it was the mixer. Fucking amazing. God, I'm glad I wasted fucking $50, $60 on that thing. Alright. But regardless, I promise I'm not gonna yap the whole stream today. We're actually gonna play. We're actually gonna play. Okay, we're actually gonna play the Black Book. I promise. I promise. But before I do, I want to readdress one of the topics that I brought up. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Holy shit, it feels like it's been an entire week. Tuesday, I brought up the agency effect of like some smaller agency VTubers that aren't Hololive or Nijisanji, and I realized I may have been looking at it the wrong way. Because when I look at these channels, I see high follower counts and high subscriber counts, but not a lot of live viewers. And I'm like, that's a huge disconnect. What's going on there? I unfortunately couldn't make it back for that game. How was it? I never played it. We're gonna play it today. Wait, what the hell? I am showing different chat messages on my OBS versus my Twitch. Because I have my Twitch stream manager up, and I'm seeing different messages for you there. What the hell? Because on Twitch, your message just says, But on OBS, it says, I unfortunately couldn't make it back from the game. How was it? Hang on. But first, let me turn on multi-chat. Forgot to turn that back on. Didn't I say that last stream? That's what I'm thinking! I don't know why it's playing old messages. Okay. So, on OBS, now it says your current message is, I was only here for Fear the Spotlight. And now, on Twitch, it says, didn't I say that last stream? Let me clear this. Reload. Okay, try saying something now. Let me see. I cleared the Twitch chat. So hopefully it gives me... Okay, it came through as That was super weird! Why the fuck was that happening? Anyway, whatever. Sorry about that. But the VTubers for these smaller agencies, quote unquote, I was like, wow, they have a lot of followers compared to their live viewers. That's odd. Is there a disconnect somewhere? But I started doing a bit of digging yesterday and today, and I realized, oh, it's because they're multi-platform. People like on Hololive and Nijisanji, they're pretty much just on YouTube and Twitter. There are a few that open a TikTok, a Bilibili, or an Instagram, you know? But it's rare. Most of them are just on Twitter and YouTube. Although Hololive recently started doing some stuff on Twitch with the holiday stuff. I don't know how long it's gonna last though. Yeah, a few stream on Twitch now. But they kind of moved away from Twitch for a while because Twitch wasn't really enjoying them. Like, as a company, Twitch doesn't really like VTubers. But I started looking at these other agencies, and I'm like, they're multi-platform. They've got YouTube, they've got TikTok, they got Twitch, they got Twitter, they got Insta. My god, they're everywhere. And some of them even have a fans league. And so what I realized is the followers are fairly consistent across all the platforms, and I'm like, oh, the fans just follow every channel. So they'll follow their YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Fansly, everything. So if they're ever missing content for that person, they just hop onto a different platform. So rather than having a disconnect of followers on the platform versus their live viewers, it's more a reflection of their total viewership across all their platforms. Which is very interesting, because a lot of them also get really high views on their clips on YouTube. Which means there's probably a bigger YouTube audience, video audience to capitalize on than I really thought. Bilibili as well, yeah. Kobo from Hololive, I think, streams on Bilibili. I think a couple of the ones from Indonesia do. Also, people can't watch everyone at the same time? Yeah, exactly! That's part of why people watch videos over live streams. You can watch it whenever. It's never going away. But yeah, I think I was just looking at it from a weird, different perspective. Speaking of YouTuber news, and, you know, followership and viewers and numbers and all that, I saw a clip of Camilla posting, I guess it was a clip from her stream or something, saying she knew that her numbers were not because of her own success, but because Vettel and Filion boosted her. But here's the thing, I don't know if that's real. I didn't see it live, and I can't find the clip when I search it. And I've also seen some clips in the past year of VTubers admitting to using a voice changer or using a vocal skill like me to shift their voice and getting caught. But I'm fairly sure that those were fake, since I can't find them after like a week they were posted. When I want to reference them in a conversation later, I can't find them, even though I bookmarked them. They're just gone. So it makes me wonder, you know, I highly doubt anyone is even that self-aware. Even me. Even if someone were to boost me, I don't think I would be that self-aware. Or willing to admit, you know, that they're not a self-made success. It's weird. It's not shameful to admit. It's how most huge number of people achieve their sudden success. The music is still loud? How dare this music playlist get loud? There we go. That's half its volume. That better be good. But yeah, I don't know. People who get sudden success in content creation, it's always because of other people. It's never your self-made success. I don't know why people are so afraid to admit it. It might just be me, I struggle without subtitles. Well, I have been thinking about getting some live capture set up through StreamerBot. So I'm looking into it. Might be something that you'll see pop up next year. Yeah. I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it. Because trust me, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. But yeah. All that VTuber stuff, whatever. It's drama. It's drama. Not gonna worry about it. It's Christmas time! So that means we get to get hyped for next year and hope that it's better than this one. Fuck. Oh, no GTA 6, no Half-Life 3. Too much hype, they're never gonna release the games. Expectations are too high. That's why you don't overhype a game. Otherwise you can't ever release it. So this year was just bad for everyone, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's been downhill. It's been downhill since last year. I'm gonna be honest. There aren't a whole lot of good things that have happened, at least in my life this year. And I know that's kind of the same for just about everybody. It's just how it is sometimes. That's okay. I'm still gonna play indie games. I'm still gonna make content. But that's because it's one of the few good things that have happened this year. So don't worry. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go into the new year with high hopes and force our dreams to come true because they won't come true on their own. Alright. I promised that I would keep the yapping short and we would play the Black Book. So just to reintroduce the game, the Black Book is an indie game that I got for free on Epic, like a lot of the ones we're going through lately, and it's a narratively driven RPG that is turn-based deck building, kind of? I don't know. You play as like a goth sorceress girl who I think doesn't want their powers and they want to get rid of it. Because it's like through some kind of pact with the devil that was passed down to their family. I'm not up to speed on the whole story. We'll get into it. But yeah. I'm excited. These past few indie games have been like absolutely amazing. Another goth girl. Look, I have preferences, okay? I have preferences. I'm allowed. Well, I don't know if she's goth, but she's got black eyes, black hair. It comes down into a braid over the shoulder. Very Wednesday Addams. Very Wednesday Addams. Except Wednesday has 2 braids. She just has 1. I guess she's meant to look like a villager version of Wednesday Addams. But it's goth enough for me. Especially when you add the fact that you got a pact with a demon. And you're casting black magic. That's goth enough for me. I got preferences. And I gotta stick to them. But I figured I'd talk about some of the games that I've got booked for next year on the schedule. For January and going into Feb, we've got Ruiner, Stick It to the Man, the Capitan, the Captain, Curse to Golf, an odd entry in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise called Into the Pit. It's very different than their normal games. Bendy and the Ink Machine, Amnesia the Bunker, and a couple others. We got an interesting lineup of indie games next year. Get through that backlog. And considering how good the last few have been, we gotta stick to it. This has been an absolutely amazing time of discovery. Just one banger after another. You know? You know what I'm talking about. So, what do you say we jump in? Yeah. Uh-oh. YouTube's getting mad at me. Never mind. YouTube's no longer mad at me. Okay. Black Book. No. Hey. Bad. I didn't say you could share that window. Stop capturing my Twitch. Stop. Oh my god, I have to manually... Hello? OBS? OBS? There we go. I don't know why I was capturing my Twitch. What is going on? Come on. Capture Black Book. Oh, now you capture it, huh? Okay. So welcome to the Black Book. Let's see, how's the game volume? Oh, damn. Yeah, no, we could turn it up a little bit. There we go. Much better. Going through every technical issue. You've got no idea. I remove one audio mixer and everything goes to shit, even if it doesn't touch the mixer. I replugged my microphone and my headphones into the fucking mixer. So why is everything falling apart? I don't know. But I'm gonna take this fucking clown nose off. I'll keep everything else on. Okay. But yeah. Damn, that's a very detailed book. This whole table, the candle, everything's detailed here. I don't remember the game looking this good. It didn't look this good in the promotional art. Damn. There's difficulties? What's intended? Balance for first playthrough. Znaktka. Why do they have names? What's the difference here? Znatka, Koldunya. I love books designed like that. Same. I think I had a journal or a planner or something like that. Notebook. Whatever you want to call it in high school. Tells you a lot about my preferences. We're going to play this one.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do.
Jesus
I will
Christ,
tell
that's
you a
quiet.
story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegur. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened.
Yeah,
but
it
this
really
young
is.
man took his
I don't know
own
why it's
life.
so low.
He was later buried beyond the gates.
I can't really change it though, because this is a cutscene. I'm sorry.
Which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book.
At least there's
which Old
subs?
Yegur
Yeah.
kept, and retrieve
I'm
him.
gonna whisper. At least while it's quiet.
And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Ooh, there are eyes in the dark. We're being watched. Game developed by Morteshka. Morteshka. Morteshka!
Morteshka.
Yeah, the whole game is quiet. The whole thing's quiet. Okay, so this is the art style of the game. Why was the main menu so detailed?
I slept poorly last night.
Hang on. Is that good? I guess it is.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return.
Yeah, that's better. The art style looks great.
But you haven't.
The lighting's really
You
good.
never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed?
So the art in the cutscene made her look like she was really young, but it sounds like they were already married. How old is she?
Relatives, and from the warm summer, departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to.
Oh yeah, I guess you live in a village, huh? No church.
Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
Well,
It'll all be well. All will be well.
I feel like this is gonna go
I'll
badly.
accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice.
Is this set in a time where witches were people's ages when being married? Oh, that's a good point. People were being married at like 14.
I'll drag you from that road myself.
It is medieval. It is medieval. So that's entirely
I
possible.
won't be long.
Oh, point and click. Let's keep the candles on.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Let's turn it up just a bit more. Turn the music and the effects down just a bit and keep the voice up.
Unclean dead, they say. I will never believe it.
Well, you're free to believe what you want.
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
If that's the belief that he is going to hell because of what he did to himself, I'm trying to avoid the trigger word, then at the very least, we predate some of the spin-offs from Christianity, from Catholicism, like Lutheran. Because that was the whole point of Lutheran, right? Wasn't it? Was it that what initiated it? Adam's head. Oh, I initially thought it looked like a sunflower, but I'm like, no, they're too small. Okay, so it's like a point-and-click adventure. We collect herbs and items and explore. I don't seem to have much control over movement, though, so it's one-handed. Is that our home village? Looks like a church there. Oh, but they wouldn't let him be... I sort of don't know what you're referring to. So, Lutheran was a guy... I don't know the year. It was like in the 1500s.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to
I'm
be
gonna
done,
let the narrator talk.
but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
So basically, I don't know the time period, but the Catholic Church was still in power, and Lutheran, I believe he was, so my history may not be correct here, he was a priest. And there were several people who took their own life, and the church wouldn't let them be buried. You couldn't have a proper funeral. They were unclean. They were going to hell. And Lutheran's ideology was spurned by that, which is everybody is equal in death. We're equal in life, we're equal in death. No one deserves to be treated differently. And so he wrote a different doctrine, stood against the Catholic Church. Eventually, a sect of Christianity was created in his name. And it's not as common as like the Methodist or anything like that as far as Christian churches. But it's still fairly common. It's the most open and accepting and very liberal part of Christianity. And he has many more ideologies other than that, but that's what started his whole thing. Was the church was all about love thy neighbor, but the moment somebody's child did that, all of a sudden the church was like,
No, your whole house is cursed. None of you are welcome in the church anymore.
and so like, imagine just, you're not allowed to bury your kid. You're not allowed to even do a pyre because burning the dead was disapproved of. So you just had to like cart them outside of town for miles and just find a random place and put them in dirt. And you couldn't hold a ceremony. And that was if they even let you. A lot of times they would just throw the body onto like a ditch or something and let it rot. Because they were bound for hell. Oh, I've heard of that, just not by name. That's honestly not surprising. It's not that common. It's not that common of a religion, of a sect to worship in. Methodist is far more common as far as Christianity goes. The only reason I know of it at all is because my dad was raised Lutheran, and so he raised me on a lot of those ideas, although we didn't go to a Lutheran church, which is eventually why we stopped going to church, because I disagreed with them on a couple things. But, yeah, that sounds so tragic. It is. Catholic Church was fucking evil at some point. It's been evil for a long time. It's only in very modern history that the Catholic Church has been just a church. And even then, let's not pretend that the Catholic Church, in my lifetime, wasn't doing evil things to children. So that hasn't really changed. Although they're taking more accountability for that kind of stuff now than they used to, because it's harder to hide. But yeah, a lot of different forms of Christianity were spun off because people disagree with the Catholic Church. And it sounds like this may be one of those situations. I can't wait for the game to end with me being burned on a cross for witchcraft. Alright, look around. I see a lot of eyes watching me. Milepost? Ooh, I don't like how close I'm getting to those eyes.
16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
I don't remember the... Oh, candles. Old and enchanted candles from old Igor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits. Applies 3 something on the first turn. Hi. How you doing, bud? I'm gonna go back this way. Can I talk to old Igor?
So, have you
I do
found
not
the
move past.
candles? Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems
They were
my
kinda just
teachings
sitting
were
there.
not lost on you, after all.
Were the expectations that low? That you couldn't expect me to find the candles right in front of me? Really?
Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
So the idea, I guess, is to keep spirits out? I thought the point of like a magic circle was to summon a demon in the circle and keep it trapped. But it sounds like we're doing the opposite? On her age, it sounds like early to mid-20s. I mean, if she was married at 14, 15, 16, and has had time with her husband, it makes sense that she'd be probably about 20. Probably early to mid-20s.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago. Clearly, the Galbets here mark the graves of the unclean.
Ooh,
Otherwise,
thanks
why
for
would
giving
they
me
be
lore and a
near
word.
crossroads?
Mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads? I don't remember what religious significance or folklore significance crossroads are supposed to have, but apparently there's something with demons. Something with demons. I love her accent. I do too. It's hard to place.
They say Mikhail the merchant was killed here by factory workers on the run. That's why it is called Mikhail's Crossroads.
It's not that Eastern European, but there's definitely some of that there. What else you got to say, old man? Talk to me.
So, have you found
Crossroads
the
with
candles?
a thing with demons? Ah, okay.
Well done. Now be careful.
So nothing new, he just says the same shit? Okay. Let's draw a circle.
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
Oh, we might be looking at Northern European. Like Danish or Norse? Because the names, Igor,
Think that I can help him?
Vasilia, or Vasilisa, they're like Norse.
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time
Yeah,
for you
I think
to
that's
take my
what the accent's supposed to
knowledge.
be. I believe you can talk with a demon in the middle of one. Bind a contract. I've heard that somewhere. I mean, most of my knowledge on this stuff is based off D&D, which you use a circle to trap a demon inside. Although technically it just acts as a barrier so you can put yourself inside too and let the demon roam free. Although those circles are usually with blood. I think we're using salt.
Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Oh, your book. I don't want this. I don't want it. Oh, I like how it reacts when I hold my mouse over. It's like trying to open itself. Click it. It is
Would you look
Norse.
at that? What power emanates from the book?
Oh, my gods!
Blood summons one, salt makes one unable to cross. Ah.
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
Why does he look so fucking suspicious? Oh, I'm blocking the way. Look at him. He looks so suspicious. He's like,
How strange it is for her to have this much magic.
Now speak the words I taught you.
the book does look cool though. I'm
Oh,
scared.
Grandpa. I'm scared. I don't know if I can.
Don't you fret, Vasya. If you run, you'll perish. So come on, speak the words.
Oh, so we're already past the
and
point of no
soon
return.
You'll be a witch. I know you won't falter.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat,
Are we rhyming?
but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp.
You do good VA work.
Well, thank you. I gotta prep my demon voice here.
I gotta prep my real demon voices for what we're about to do. What do you think about...
This one.
Or would you rather have this one?
Or would you rather have this one? Kermit's the real demon, and we all know it. So you want to deal with Kermit for your soul, huh?
So as I have said,
Sorry,
So
I'm
it will
ruining the
be.
vibe. I'm ruining the vibe.
my
I'm sorry.
words are stone.
My words are stone.
Here are your merchants.
Oh.
Now listen carefully if
Puppy.
you value your life.
Come here, boy. Come here. Come to mama. I got a treat for you.
To become a witch, you have to defeat
Depends on
this
what
demon.
personality you're going to portray. I like the first, though. I think this wolf would have a, Oh, wait. He's got, like, hooves. Those aren't paws. Those are hooves, like goat hooves. And he's got a horn. 2 horns? It's hard to tell. That ain't a puppy.
Time for your first Sagavar.
Ooh. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. Yep. You will always go first. This is the black book. It contains all of your Zagavors. Urazi. Press the end turn button to recite your Zagavor. Okay. It's a card game. It is a turn-based deck builder. So basically we build up decks and cards as they come up, and then we get to spend them. So we can save them for later and spend them all at once for like a power turn. At least I think so. I don't know. So the blue thing is defense. Those are shields. Oh. Disappears on your next turn, though. Oh, so you can't stack them. They go away.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly.
I can see that.
Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
You may combine several pages into a Zagavar. You can recite a maximum of 3 pages as indicated by the empty slots at the top of the screen. Ooh, they've got different symbols. Orders and keys. Oh, I see. Each of them has it at the top left corner. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I got it. Let's do that one. That one. And this one.
Recite.
Hiya! Hiya! Hit me.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Yeah, the tutorial is really easy. Black Book helps predict your enemy's actions. Okay, it's clearly gonna attack. 1 damage. Waste? I don't really need it though. Let's just protect myself just in case. You never know. Protection! Skihortit! Ruda! Ooh, what?
Take that, you mangy hellhound.
So we're not gonna talk about the... Oh my god, that's the
Well,
gates of
now,
hell?
Vasya, answer this maw.
We're just
You'll
going
be
straight to
a
hell.
witch as soon as you return.
I feel like going to hell is a horrible idea. Okay. We're fine. I'm in a circle of candles. Black Rift? How to become a witch? Fuck. I don't know if leaving the circle of candles was a good idea. Let's go back in the circle. 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 Go back in the circle.
Is that you, Vasilisa?
Yeah,
I should congratulate you,
I'd rather you didn't.
for the first seal is open.
That's not a good thing.
Only 6 remain.
Am I gonna unleash demons onto the world?
Oh, but will you be able to open
This game reminds me of
the
Oxenfree. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
This is another matter entirely.
Do I have just one question? If so, I'm gonna
How do
ask
I
what the
open
fuck
the
the seals
seals?
are. That is not what I wanted to ask.
Oh, can't figure it out by
I just wanted to know what they
yourself,
did.
Girl,
Don't insult me.
I'm disappointed in you.
Fuck you. No. XR, I'm flipping it off. Middle finger. Middle finger. There you go. Yeah, fuck you. You don't get to be disappointed in me. Who are you?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun.
7 seals like the 7 demons? Possibly.
We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
I think it also refers to the 7 seals that prevent the apocalypse. Like the same 7 seals that hold back the 4 horsemen.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed,
Possibly.
as legend dictates.
Are you Satan?
Who knows?
You're Satan, aren't
Perhaps
you?
you shall meet your beloved soon.
In hell? Am I gonna meet him in hell?
Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?
I don't like this.
Heaven on earth or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it yet.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's been a long day. Okay, I'm gonna leave
Let me
now.
return to the land of the living.
Not just yet.
What do you mean, not just yet?
Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
What do you mean? Oh. I made you yawn. Ah, yeah. Yawn. Yawn for me. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like this choice. I'm gonna say just one.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you.
Oh. Thank you.
Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again.
I didn't realize you were such a stickler for the rules.
Open the seals.
We only assign a minimum of 3 imps. If you want to climb the corporate ladder of hell, you need a minimum of 3 phones so we can reach you at all hours of the day.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Corporate as hell. I don't like these visions. I just realized we were still in the prologue. We haven't even gone anywhere. And we're back home! Is that where we live? It doesn't look great.
What?
Whoa.
Well, are you awake?
Seems like
The
it.
sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home.
I'm surprised you were able to. You're kind of using a cane.
I understand it's not easy to pass through the devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have been. Well, what's
shit. No,
done
I wanted
is
it.
done.
I saw the highlighted word and I wanted to click it for more lore. I'm sorry.
The legend
I didn't mean to
says
skip.
that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one.
Then how did you become a witch? How did you... Because the devil just congratulated us on opening the first one. You couldn't even do that?
Here's the 2nd seal. The Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit.
That's a little concerning that even you don't know.
Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now.
I don't like the fact that an old man who doesn't even know what he's doing just made me a witch. Just made me accomplish the
I knew that
witchcraft.
you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
That's definitely not good. Everybody knows I'm a witch.
People will come to you for advice. I am old now.
I'm
not
a target
many
of the
teeth
church.
Left. My
I don't like that.
Khaldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem.
I probably should have just sent as many demons as possible.
Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors.
Uh-huh.
There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble.
Now, is it an actual evil spirit? Or just his imagination?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts.
A demon or devil who can serve as a Koldun's familiar.
I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already.
That's concerning.
It seems there
That's
is
very
great
concerning.
power within you. Got it?
All
I
right,
got
let's
it,
get to
Grandpa.
work.
Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry.
Okay. Early game theory. Very early. Maybe our husband was murdered by old Igor here to force us to become a witch. I don't know. We were pretty hesitant to before, but now that he sees how much power we have, he's very impressed.
Who knows? Perhaps
I
after
don't
40 days
know.
have passed,
I'm kinda
we won't be able to
suspicious.
help.
In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed. I wasn't done reading. Oh. So we have 40 in-game
God
days
bless.
to raise our beloved from the dead? For the time murder makes sense? That's what I'm thinking. This man apparently was trying to convince us to become a witch and we didn't want to. But the moment our husband dies, suddenly we want to.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
Sure, let's light some more.
How's our
Who's
spa
Isba?
built?
Oh,
It was built long ago.
it's a dwelling.
Lots of people have lived
Especially
here
cover-ups.
since.
It's either old Igor or the devil who manipulated somebody else to do it. It's one or the other.
More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
Well, it's kind of falling apart.
How can I
Evil
recognize
spirits?
evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
That's a good
Simple.
question.
You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is.
So we'll literally
The
just
only
see it.
thing is, the darkness will see you too.
That's concerning. I don't like that.
Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well.
That's not.
Be strong. Such is our fate. You
No.
make your own way.
This is not worth it. Tell me
So
about
how
yourself.
did you become a Khaldun, grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
That's true.
But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad.
Timothy. Timothy Chalamet.
He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chorts is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them.
Well, the one closest to me is kind of already dead.
It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chorts under our control. One day I was looking after Timothy. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy.
Did one of your demons accidentally kill
I
him?
cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy.
That doesn't sound like something you do on accident.
So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
Well, yeah, you fucking offered him as a sacrifice, man.
Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard.
What the fuck, old man? That's not something light. That's not something you go,
Oh man, I totally regret doing that in my youth. Man, that was a stupid drunken mistake.
you fucking offered him as a sacrifice.
So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought.
What do you mean, let? What do you mean, let? You fucking invited that shit.
Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
I don't think I want to.
No, I have to go, Grandfather. There's a great number of books in this collection. Illuminated books of old as well. Black books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace.
Wait, so there's multiple black books? Secret compartment near
Grandfather
the furnace?
says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the Domovoy came to be.
Oh.
Fedosia, my guest, have a sit on the stove. Take a bite of some bread rolls. Grandfather says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove.
This?
And his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's
Oh.
where the Domovoy lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
That's what we call a sleep paralysis demon. His voice sounds like someone to me. You best be careful. He's gonna get you. He's gonna sacrifice you to Lechi. What is this? Red corner? Why can I examine that? Why can I examine that? Well, let's look at the black book. On this screen, you can change the page composition of the black book. Uh-huh. On the left side are pages available but not in the book. We could filter. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task rewards. Okay. To craft new pages? Ooh, I didn't know you could craft. Okay. In time, will you cover even more? Gotcha. Okay. Well versed. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page the same color in the Zagavor. That sounds good. That sounds like really good. So these 3 are keys. I think all of my keys should have like a special effect if possible. So like let's... Oh, that's not a key. just do 2x2. That should be fine. Dead person photo, maybe? That's what I'm thinking, but it doesn't say who. Did not say who. Maybe it's our mother? Whatever I mean, I know we were an orphan. I don't know. We were an orphan and then this old man took us in. So who would the photo be? Is it his wife? Makes me wonder if he's tried creating other witches before, but they failed. Okay, let's take that out. Oh, that takes extra. Gotcha, gotcha. I guess we'll just keep those. I see what it means. Okay, so in order to have more than a certain amount of the pages, we need to craft more. And that's what that cost is, but we have none. Items. Candles. Oh god, I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry. Hey, nobody got time for that? Oh, wait. Levels? Black speech, knowledge ability, book handling, demonology. Oh, that's cool. Can't level any of it up though. Cool. I guess let's see the visitor. Oh, hey, old man.
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
How you doing, bud?
I come bearing gifts. Some flowers.
Is it normal to say God bless
Please,
when talking to
hear me
a
out.
witch?
I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds.
Uh-huh.
Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows.
I am
What
a
could be
knower.
behind such emanations?
If you answer correctly, you'll receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. So that probably means there's multiple endings. To recognize the correct answer, you'll have to carefully study your surroundings and the onomasticon, which you can open at any time from your menu. You can also receive a hit by hitting your knowledge button, however, you only get half the experience. I don't think it's bandits. Onosticon? This thing? A man from Vatia once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to Shishika, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the Shishka, sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadow in the corners of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again, and the Shishka stopped causing mischief. Well, I don't think it's bandits. But he could also just be a terrified villager.
Why do you work at night? Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn?
I got 50
Not
experience,
by
so I
the
guess that
wind
was
alone,
right.
obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
Yeah.
What do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. I had this handled.
All right, Vasha.
We're not fucking
Look
shaking
into
him
what's
down.
going on with that place? The demon there may be of use to
What the
us.
fuck is
you
old
know?
Igor's problem? The man was like,
Look, if you help me, I will give you this valuable artifact.
and Igor just pops in going,
You're damn right you better hand it over. God damn. Fucking peasants.
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
and he just fucking accepts that behavior?
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill.
Great.
And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head.
Yep, I've gotten
Time
it
for
before.
you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell
Why
themselves.
the fuck did he have to shake that person down? He already offered us the thing.
Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
No, I'm
Got it,
good.
Grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait.
I don't want
One
to talk
more
to you
thing.
anymore. God damn it.
I've
What?
sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
I'm sorry, what? You sent a demon that you control to the village. The demon cursed somebody. And you're like,
You fix it, Vasha. You fix it.
what the fuck
All right,
kind of scam
Grandpa.
am I working here? We're curing the people that we curse? Is that how we stay in business? Yeah, we're gonna end up on a fucking cross. We're gonna end up burned. They're gonna burn us at the stake. Holy shit. You can visit any available location. However, your health only recovers when you accomplish your task and return to the Isba. Okay. But you can't reach it without visiting all the other locations along the way. I thought you just finished saying you can visit anywhere you want. Okay. Whatever. That's the map. Why can't I go here? Optional task, Kuchefa Village. I guess I'll check that one out first because it's closer. Okay, let's go check it out. Pretty sure we're running some kind of scam here.
By the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Flusha, wait! I have business with you.
Oh, you're nice.
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts.
I'm not gonna curse her for you.
So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I'm not doing that. Curse curse the peasant instead? No, I'm not cursing
I'm
people.
not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
Yeah, it sounds like my grandpa was though. He fucking cursed people. Jeez. Okay, so it's just like a random event when I pass through. It's kind of some roguelite elements in there.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight.
No, it was my grandpa. He's kind of an asshole and he cursed you. So I'm here to fix it.
Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Ritual or behavior reinforced by custom is inseparable from mythology and is often believed that specific events are a consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing a ritual. So they didn't observe a ritual? Then you prayed and went to sleep. In the middle of the night, all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Can I go back in that conversation? Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. So... I don't have enough information. Is it because they didn't observe a ritual or just forgot to close the windows? I guess I'll say forgot to cross tableware.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
I don't think that's it. Grandfather specifically said that he sent this chort here.
You're such a great knower, Vasya.
We're running a
Please,
scam.
won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Sure.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
Looks like money to me, not milk.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Let's approach. Actually, let's explore.
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, here we go, Red Corner. The Red Corner is one of the most important and mystical places in an Izba. It is similar in importance to the hearth since it plays a central role in the home. Really loving all their accents? I know. I'm loving it. It is most commonly in the right-hand corner of an Izba across from the door, even in some northern Russian traditions where a porch is situated in an unusual manner. Most likely ancestral idols were placed atop these shrines. Following the arrival of Christianity, it became home to the icons of the saints. The other name for the Red Corner is Bonitsa? I'm guessing the J is silent. Bonitsa? Bonitsa? Which means a god's place. It has always housed a small icon lamp. The head of the family sat in this corner and oversaw family feasts. Additionally, before the funeral, the deceased body of the family head was placed on the table with his head below the red corner. When entering an Izba, a visitor would make a sign of the cross over himself while looking at the red corner, even if there were no icons present. Okay. Interesting.
You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Yeah, I know. There's a chord here. That is a demon. We kind of knew that. Alright. So do I target... Do I hit both of you, or do I target you? How do I... I don't think I get to choose. Oh, I do. You just added a page that contains a status effect. Yep. Let's get rid of you first. I'm gonna save that one because it's healing. And we're gonna do that. Here we go. Yes. I'm gonna take some hits. Oh, no, I had just enough. I had just enough. The idea of turn-based games are funny to me. They're just standing there. Yeah, they are a bit silly. His thing... He's gonna die eventually. Because he's cursed with waste. So we're gonna attack this guy. You know what? We're gonna do it all 3 times. Gonna lay waste. Hiya! Oh. I should probably say the spell names. Ow! Let's actually put some shields on. Yeah. Let's clear out my pages real quick. Oh, Igla! Forgot to say the spell names. I love the effects! Oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh, you didn't die? Interesting. That's a lot of protective spells. Gonna put that there. Skewer hit. Raba. Ow. Yeah. Urazi. Skewer hit. Raba. I do not have enough attack spells, huh? Urazi! Urarai! Ila! Okay, so this game's a little bit simpler than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like a little more engaging audio and visual wise. It's not a bad game. I just thought it'd be, I don't know, a bit more engaging. But I guess it's something that's meant to be played slowly. Can you imitate her voice and accent? Let me hear it again here in a bit, and then I'll try it. Ooh, 125.
The elders of the family bow to you, and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will be crossed.
You better. Otherwise, my own grandfather will curse you again. Because he's evil.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the
It's still very
water.
early game. Maybe it gets
The
harder.
chilled
That's
northern
not necessarily
night
what I'm
air
talking about. I'm
is
talking like
split by
the
dull
music's
croaks
very.
coming from the swamp.
It's less like music and more like ambiance. The visuals and audio sound effects just aren't that visually engaging. That Igla effect was, but the rest of them not so much. I don't know. It's just there's not a lot of visual and auditory feedback that I usually expect out of turn-based games, because usually they don't have like a lot of, it's not meant to get your heart racing, and so they usually make up for that by having something very visually interesting and engaging to keep you playing the game. I don't know, I'm just not getting a lot of that here. I do like it, I like the story, I like the voice acting, I just don't know. Hello! I cannot read the rest of your name, but I'm gonna call you B3B. Hello! My name is Deja Vu. Nice to meet you. We are playing The Black Book. Welcome in! And I hope you're enjoying the Christmas spirit. Or the holiday spirit, I guess, if you don't celebrate Christmas. Silver glow, the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern light air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
The strange noises soon subside into the silence of the Cerdan woods.
Okay. Easy enough. Can I go back home? Or is that not a thing? Let's take one of those out. Let's put one of these in. Oh, I see, it's a key. Let's remove some of these. Got way too many. How do I... It's not letting me... Oh, do I have to be home in order to do that? That's dumb. Alright. Well, might as well continue. Let's explore this. Let's see what it is.
Standing amidst
But
the
how are
black
you doing
wooden
today,
figures,
B3B?
you hear a rustle in the trees. You
How has
read
the month been
protective
treating you?
spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An
That's
ancient
cool that
woman
YouTube also shows
dressed
up on
in
stream.
old clothes.
Well,
It would seem you have come across a beggar.
technically you're not supposed to do that. Technically it's against Twitch TOS. But no one's gotten banned for it, as far as I know. So... But technically Twitch doesn't let you do that. They say you're not supposed to. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Because it's like... I don't want to be answering questions and talking to somebody on the YouTube side, but not have Twitch know about it. And vice versa. And I can't naturally embed the two Twitch chats. I can't embed the two chats into each other naturally. So this is the way I have to do it. I don't know. Let's greet the beggar.
A witch, a witch.
I'm a nice
I
witch.
can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins?
Sure.
I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Is this a test? Okay.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul.
That's kind of rude for someone who just gave you free money.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Are you gonna give me a sword?
Take this. A
Oh.
healing herb.
Lame.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump.
This is different.
Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Why the fuck? Why does it want me to be evil? Why is the MC asking to be kept in prayers? I think it's just like, you know, don't forget about me, don't forget my kindness. You know, you don't have much to offer me in substance, so offer me kindness in your prayers, I guess. That's how I interpreted it. But what the fuck is this? My options are evil and evil.
You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
Yeah. Why the fuck would I mess with him? Why does the game want me to be evil? I can find good herbs here? Well, let's check it out.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves.
Why would I not open it up for her?
Some time
Wait for the snake to
passes,
return.
and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it
Was this
is the
all just a
cross
thing to get
shape
some special
made by
magically
4
charmed
leaves.
herb?
Fortune
That's
has
quite the
smiled
ritual.
upon you.
Just to get an herb.
You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
That's also a really smart-ass snake. Holy shit.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
That's a really smart snake. The snake just knows about magical herbs and how
On a
to...
hillside near Kacheva Lake,
Oh my god.
you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements, something that gives you shivers.
Let's read a prayer.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
I did not get any experience for that. Should I have gotten closer? I need to be more careful. I need a farm experience. I should actually
Gloomy windmill
go through the events
arms
instead of just
creak
disappearing
in the
with them.
distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your
Hi, owl.
path, a bad
Moo-mee.
omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
I'll follow the owl. Owls are supposedly guardians of the night.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Ugh. Devils periodically shed their claws so that new ones can grow. Was I being followed? Am I to understand that correctly? Well, let's explore some new areas.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together.
Okay.
Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
You know what? Sure, I'll just laugh
You
it off.
play along, thinking it was meant in jest. However, a moment later, it stops being funny. The peasant is inhumanly strong. He overpowers you, and you go tumbling down off the edge of the chasm. You come to your senses at the bottom of a narrow ravine. The trees
I'm
rustle
alive?
loudly in the wind.
I thought I'd be dead. That's it, huh? Okay. Let's go check out the forest and the windmill.
You walk around the
I don't
windmill
seem to
and
ever be
approach
picking the right
choosy
choices,
forest.
except with the owl.
The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see
Is it
a
morning?
swarm of
The moon's
shorts
still out.
flying out of the
So
side
I guess
of
no
the
jokes
building,
in this game? I guess
gleefully
not.
throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
I'm gonna
The
check the
short
debris.
swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
So I'm just looting flour now? Great. Okay, here we go.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Well, if there are demons here, I would call it a little more than a bad place. Let's look around. Anything over here? Oh, herb. Okay, this camera is something else.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall.
Let's inspect it first.
The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirden Uyezd.
New encyclopedia. Often windmills were built with a moving roof. Oh. Cool, that's a bunch of lore I don't need. I hope. You good, girl? Apparently not. What's over here? Backyard? Let's check it out.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass,
we are
you spot an
100%
old
taking this
axe, its blade covered with rust.
Yeah! Oh, it's old. It might fall apart at any moment, but it should be good enough for at least one more strike. Damn it, I was hoping it'd be a little more useful than that. Well, the light's on.
It's
Is somebody
obvious
home?
the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
I don't necessarily want to waste my items. I'm gonna save them. You never know when they'll come in handy. And we got another way in. It's over here.
It's a carrier log. It's you.
Climb
You try
inside?
to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall.
What?
Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Damn it. So it was gonna cost me no matter what.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. That's the first time I've heard
Some
her
kind
accent
of
in a
will
while.
has been placed here by the miller. The shorts here must be completely out of control if they were able to damage a windmill like that.
I don't know if I can replicate her accent. Let's go to the second floor, I guess. I see eyes. Something's in the dark. Something's watching me.
This chest is for various tools used
Is
at the
something up
mill.
here?
Nothing
I
interesting.
saw movement.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas,
Oh, I
old
forgot I
pots,
asked you to?
and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver
Oh.
rubles. It
You
might
forgot
be
you
of
asked
some
me to
use
replicate
you.
her accent? Well, that was like 20 minutes ago. I didn't realize it was going to be so long between hearing her voice. I don't want to take their money. That's not fair to them. Damn. A third story? Shit. It's a well-made windmill. Herb? You know what? We have taken some damage. Can we use this? No? Can't use it outside of combat, huh? Oh, here we go. F. There we go.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Cherdin.
Here outside. Oh my god! Hi, Daddy. How you doing, bud?
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
Oh, you're civil! Good! You can actually hold a conversation!
Why are you here, then?
For the miller?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
His eyes look cool. Yeah, they do.
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
Look, I became a witch
The
yesterday,
windmill is
okay?
possessed. But is the demon's
He only
presence
allowed me
here as
one fucking
spontaneous
question?
as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Miller's cursing, maybe?
Miller's curses invoke the devil.
Nope.
The swearing of mortals is so
It must have been a sacrifice, but I don't
unsophisticated.
remember the Miller
And I
having any
must admit,
sacrifice.
But I'm not here because of that. I always have been and always will be here. They summoned me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was built.
Oh, that's what it
I'm
meant.
bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next.
How was I supposed to know that just from the word lured by a sacrifice? That's not descriptive.
Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
I heard that. She said fries of hell. Not fires. Fries. I heard that.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
We'll see about that. Let's go ahead and throw some debuffs. Oh, I don't know if they stack. What are you doing? Attack, seal, a random page. I just realized he has 50 health. That's not good. You're it. Razi. Baba. So you're gonna spend your turn summoning things, I guess? Okay, so your future attacks seal random pages. 13th Claw, 5 times 2. I guess I should seal... Ooh, I see. Well, I gotta use one of these. Urazi! Aurai! Igla. His posture? He has gamer posture.
You are so...
He very much is like...
Do you really think you can...
Dracula gamer posture?
Spirit?
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
He's not surprised already? Oh man, I was gonna hit you with that. Well, we're gonna hit you with this. Removing your positive status, bitch. Hit you with that. And we'll do that. Yes. Grazie. Far hell. Cordon fiend. I need healing. Bad. So we're gonna do that. And then we're going to heal. Audelai. Igla. Dracula mentioned in 2025? I know, right? Okay. You're putting on 13 healing? Or 13 shield? Jesus, I'm attacking you this turn. I'm gonna put that on you. I'm gonna put that. And I'm gonna do that. Fucking eat my ass. Urazi. Ura.
The book. It is a legendary artifact.
Is it?
I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
You better. It's in your best interest to give up, buddy. You're up against me. I'm gonna see if waste stacks. I don't think it does. I think it just replaces the current waste, but we're gonna try it. Oh, it does stack! Oh, it just adds additional turns. Oh, okay. I thought it put double. I am really close to death. Need some healing. Outright, Urazi, Igla. Mentioning Dracula should be as immortal as he is. True. Very true. Restart battle. I put off healing. I should not have done that. Yeah, let's start with waste. And then that. I'm gonna save Khaldun Fiend for next turn because he's gonna buff himself. And I want to remove that. I want to remove that buff. It's not particularly good to have him all then. Attack sealing random pages? Yeah, that's not good. I don't have enough pages as it is. Alright. That. And Khaldun Fiend. Oh, did I? Far ahead. Khaldun Fiend. Alright.
You are so arrogant.
Yes.
Yes, I can. I believe in myself. And you should too. Yeah, I'm not gonna put off healing. I'm gonna go ahead and spend these now. Rein. Igla. Damn, that's a lot of variety. Fuck it, let's spend them. Because he's not attacking this turn. Let's take advantage of it. Yeah. Yeah! Look at that shit go. Okay. Shit, that's a lot. Let's put more waste on him. Because that ignores barrier. Yeah, let's... I think I'm gonna do some shields and healing next turn. Because I think next turn he's gonna throw a bunch of attacks on me. But this turn he's just putting shield on himself. Yep, I was right. I was right. But I should be fully protected this turn. Because I'm doing 2 Outalize and an Igla. 2 shields and a healing. Yeah, we're doing so much better this time. So much better. Fuck it, let's just kill a bitch. And the waste should kill you. Please don't tell me I'm in phase 2. Oh, good. All right. That wasn't bad. Ooh, that's really good. Removes negative status. But this one's really good too. I think I'm gonna take this one. 666 experience. Also, I can't read that. I'm guessing that was the demon's name.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The dark promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any
You should
case,
probably just give them sacrifices
this is
then.
for the miller to worry about.
You're the ones who brought them to this place. You bound them to the fucking mill.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Vasya. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon.
Neither did I.
Well,
I
while
had
you
faith
were
the whole
gone,
time.
I had some thoughts about the seals.
Uh-huh.
Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The
so I
second
need to
one
bind a second
is
demon?
the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Poke it.
Well, not by simply touching the
Just
asp,
poke it.
That's for sure.
You don't know until you try.
I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it.
I thought you were to know
deal
her.
with
You're
the
supposed to
things
know
you
everything.
can at the moment, and let me think.
Whatever,
I see.
let's get to work.
Time to get to work then.
Hi?
The Chorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for.
Yeah, you use them to curse people. So, I don't necessarily know if I want to follow in your footsteps, old man.
Everything has a price. especially wishes.
You're a manipulative asshole. You killed my husband. I know it. I know it.
If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
What?
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in Yopested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your
Did you do
estate.
all of this
In the
just to
end,
pass your
you
demons on to
decide
me?
what you do
So
with
you wouldn't have to
those
deal with this shit
chores of
anymore?
yours.
You are so evil. You are so evil.
God help us.
God help me. Shorts need to do mischief? Hunger, strife, corruption. They have fucking preferences? This game really does want me to be evil. Oh my god. What can I do here? Place a curse on the crops. Get rid of household spirits. Scared children? That's honestly not that bad. That's not that bad. Alright, we'll send you there. Go scare some kids. Cause a horse to be stubborn? That's also not that bad. I guess I'll send you. Make children disobedient? Okay. Some of these are not bad. Scaring kids? Not bad. Making a horse stubborn? Not bad. Placing curses on crops? That is awful! I'm gonna do this one. Scare more children. Go. Go scare them. Go. Be gone. I have a feeling the shit that they're gonna do is gonna get more evil, though. Okay. Evil. I am absolutely evil. But I'm gonna go get some water real quick because I am running low. So we're gonna take a quick break and we will be right back in just a bit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you? Oh, I can't really run. I'm on a ladder, but I'll climb faster. Oh my god! Oh, I like this opening.
Sorry for the short notice, but we
Johnny,
really need
Johnny.
communication in that area restored as soon as possible.
Don't worry, boss. You're paying me triple the usual, so I'll be quick.
That's the spirit. Just remember, the tower is right on the edge of the evacuation zone, so lay low, right?
Evacuation?
Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass.
Was that Manly Badass Hero? Did I hear that? That's incredible! What a cameo! Jesus Christ. I gotta climb that? I don't want to climb that. That's insane. Alright, so here we are at... hi? How are you, bud? Oh. Keep teleporting on me. So what do they mean on the radio by evacuation zone? Is that something I gotta be concerned about? Alright, well, I've been stalling long enough. God, I don't want to climb this. But it's time. Let's get it over with. Grab the screwdriver from the belt, look down. No! No. No. I do not want to do that. I'm not even that high up and you're oh God.
You're making me look down. Do I gotta put it back? I do. Oh, no. I don't want to do this. Don't these guys normally, like, hook themselves up to a clip or something, like, part way up every time they get a certain distance? Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Just to make sure I don't fall? Okay. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Also, why am I just letting the screws drop? I'm not even bothering to catch them. Oh, am I playing Among Us? Hey, Among Us taught me well. Haha. So again, what did he mean by evacuation zone? What is around here that people felt the need to evacuate? We already dealt with that fear. We do not need to bring spiders into this. No, we are fine. We do not need spiders in this game. Jesus Christ, what are y'all doing up here? What prey, what insects come this high up off the ground for y'all to eat? Why would spiders nest all the way up here? Jesus. God, how high do I need to go? Listen, here's the thing. What did I just see? I can't really look behind me. Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you? Run! I can't really run. I'm on a ladder, but I'll climb faster. Throwing antennas will slow it down. I don't... Oh my god! I saw it catching up. Why did I pull this out so early? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't look. I can't look. Oh god! I died. Oh my god, I felt sick to my stomach the moment I dropped.
I did die. Welcome back. If you want to see more videos like that, be sure to check out my channel, because I got a lot of them. And I got a new video coming up tomorrow. I got my water. So we're back. Thank you, Vamp. Thank you so much. What time is it, actually? It is 9 o'clock. We'll go for one more mission, I think. One more run.
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the Uyest in a completely different light.
Oh, did you know?
There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide.
Then why do we live here?
You just noticed. Your own chores are also a giant pain.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it should be the wind.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century.
Wait, it's how... I thought we were like in the 14 or 1500s, not all the way into the 18s.
The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too.
Yeah, they'll reap our fucking souls.
You've heard of steam engines? Huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
I doubt it. Okay. Black book. So I have some money, which means I can craft more of these. I think I'm gonna craft one of these. And another one of these. I think that's all I can really afford. I can make another one of this. I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, I think that's good. Here we go.
Grandfather says that in days of old, They used to
Sorry if
bury
y'all can
people
hear my
under the
stomach
stove.
growling. I
That is how the
apologize.
domovoi came to be. Galbets and his boss Cellar. Old Igor says that's where the domovoi
Alright, so this
lives.
is our red corner?
I've never met one.
I guess,
but
so
I
that
once
makes him
saw a
the head of the
black
house, I
figure
guess.
standing still in the corner of the house.
Alright, visitor time. Oh, hey, it's
Grigori
you.
Lampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna, it's me again. Came to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us.
Well, I should probably warn you.
Here's what I promised.
Your problem's not exactly gone.
The spirits broke some things in the windmill, but we'll fix it somehow.
I didn't take your money. I didn't take your money. I left it there. Remember that. I could have been evil.
I have some money saved up. I'll use some of it to fix the windmill, and the rest I'll leave to my grandson.
That's nice of you.
It is what it is.
Could have been worse. I didn't really warn him that he'll have to do some sacrifices. I probably should have told him that. Whatever. Just means I get repeat customers. Welcome in. How you doing?
I came to find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman. I brought a gift, you know.
No.
Oh, no. I'm not the cursing kind.
Well, all right. I'll think of something myself.
Sort out your own fucking beef. Jesus.
Be well and live long.
Well, you're very nice. You're also very military.
My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
Oh, y'all know each other.
You're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
Why do you not sound excited? Shouldn't you be at least a little bit excited?
Y'all
sound like friends.
Have grown tall. How tall are you exactly? 12 vershoks? Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa.
You mean the man that old Igor probably killed?
It's hard to lose loved ones. I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help.
Of course you do.
Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night.
Okay.
I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know.
That's honestly fair.
I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light. And it was quiet. I reached into the stove. You know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark.
It did leave a mark. I can see it, although I'm kind of blocking it. Nope, that's the game. There, see?
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female...
There we go. Marry me?
The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking.
Well, then you should marry her. Sounds like she's very insistent. And you never know, she might make a good wife.
She held onto me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would.
Congratulations! You're gonna be married! To a demon.
Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
Well, let's find out. Let's go through our ledger. Well, considering we have a thing here for Bonix. Bonix was the master of Abanya in which he resided. He could help or protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform rituals correctly and be careful not to violate any taboos. In the various villages of Chernanuzid, it was forbidden to use the banya during the first or third heating or when drunk. Well, you did get drunk, so it's kind of on you. A man could suffocate or burn himself to death, events that were considered to be the punishment of the bani. A man could also fall into the hearth, constructed of rough-hewn stones, later constructed of brick. Excuse me. Sometimes banyas also caught fire, so people built them far from their izba or even on a riverbank. Peasants also gave birth to children in banyas, so there was always a risk of a devil replacing their baby with an aspen log or a broom. Weird. So it's clearly a bunny.
In the banya, you say? Wow, that's a bannicle, right?
Well, it says a male spirit inhabits banya.
Lord Almighty.
But he specifically said she.
So its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
What did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though.
I don't blame you there.
Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Did you just leave it at home?
Wise woman, your godmother.
Alright, guess I'll help you.
I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This banyak may have an aspen seal on her.
Again, you keep saying Banik is a male spirit, and then you keep saying her. Which is it?
Go to the old banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you.
It's because he's a decorated military man.
Who
wouldn't want to marry him? Especially in Northern Europe.
To see the demons.
In the late 1800s? Like, that's a career man right there.
Don't forget the stone, Kola.
I'll wait for you outside.
Really? You seem to be waiting for me inside.
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw that there is no... You just noticed. Your own chords are also a giant pain.
You know, fine, whatever.
Didn't
What you got?
think I'd be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself.
I don't know, it seems like you know old Igor. Clearly you've relied on him before. People don't come to us just to visit.
My military service? Well, it's quite a story. Maybe later.
It might play a part in why the person wanted to marry you. Just saying. Alright, who are you?
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now.
Yeah?
This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some.
Money?
It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror!
Holes?
So I thought you
Probably
might want
moles.
to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
I think it's just moles. Or foxes. It is Europe. Alright. Let's go! You now have the ability to take companion with you on your travels. Oh, they battle with me! Are they capable of battling a demon they can't see? Hello, upstairs neighbor. Can I help you? Forest Grove by your isla. Izba.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody.
I'll let him finish.
The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better.
So I was nice, and it paid off. Look at that, 100 XP. Okay, it shoved a tutorial in my face. I guess I get to... Okay, I get to learn some stuff. Number of orders in your Zagabor by 1. Auto learning. Okay. Required level 3, level 3. Number of items that can be used per turn. Visiting peasants bring 10 more in gifts. That could pay off in the long run. This is huge though. I think I'm gonna get that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna learn this. Okay. Can I learn this too? Not enough skill points. You can send a chort on a meaningless job? Oh my god, I didn't even bother to read it! That would have been so good to have. Especially early on. Alright.
Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later, another devil appears by his side. His burning eyes are staring right at you.
I'm nice to the demon and they want to attack me. Oh. Oh. Why you got another face on your crotch? Why are you like that? Summons more spirits? We're killing you first then. Yeah, let's do that. Scored it! Coldon Fiend! Yeah, if he just keeps summoning spirits, we gotta kill him. ASAP. Let's go ahead and throw more of that on him. Alburai, scored it! Once and forever. Okay. Okay. That's manageable. I think I'm just gonna throw more of the waste on him. More skahore. 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 Sorry, just gotta do some bot management. I apologize. Let's do that too. Removes positive status. Well, I don't really have any positive. Oh, I guess I have that. Yeah, I'll attack you. Skahore it! Urazi! Once and forever! Once and forever. Okay. So now it's just the demons we got. Let's put waste on you. And let's get some protection going. We'll attack you. Let's go! Yes. God, that once and forever is so good. It's such a good spell. I love it. Alright, what do we got? Kila! We're gonna kill you. Might as well. We'll just stack it. Kila! Urazi! Brava! And he's dead. Now all that's left is you, buddy. Oh, poor baby. You're gonna be dead here in a second. Oh. Dead. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm gonna pick that one. Alright. Rushkala's backwater.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight.
Read a snake defending Zagavor. We'll try it.
You remember one of the Zagavors that Yegor taught you. You whisper the words and the snake ball falls apart. It seems as though one of the snakes is immune to sorcery, and it slithers right towards
Probably
you.
should have asked Nikolay for help. Since you switch between different voices in streams, does one tire you out or hurt your voice? Not particularly. The reason I don't stay in one or the other is because if I stay using one voice for too long, it takes me longer to lock in the other voice. That's all. That's all it really is. It keeps my skills sharp, basically. We'll start with that. Oh, it's just the one snake. That makes it easy. Yeah, it's not necessarily that it hurts my voice, although I do take care of my voice. I drink lots of tea. I drink lots of water. I give my voice time to rest. That's why I have days off. And also I'm in a position at work where I don't have to talk a whole lot most of the time. So I get to rest it during the day. Because honestly, what you'll hear from like actors who work all the time is when you are using your voice all the time, like 50,000 words a day, that's how you work out your voice. It's not from doing some complicated stuff, although you can hurt your voice that way. It's mostly just from using it too much. I was asking because I know other people who VA and they sometimes struggle with staying in one for so long. That's a good point. They do. I can't tell you if I do special voices, like a witch voice.
What an old man voice.
Or Kermit the Frog.
I'm probably gonna hurt my voice. I'm probably gonna hurt my vocal cords. But the more you do a voice, the more your vocal cords get used to it, kind of like a muscle, because they are a muscle at the end of the day. So the more you do it, the more they get used to it, and the less it hurts. So there was probably a point in time a couple years ago where this hurt me, but these days, nah. Let's do waste, well-versed, and some healing. Oh, he put some bleed on me. Or some poison. Oh. Well, that's fine. I got some waste of my own. Skahod it. Skahod it. Once and forever. Skahod it. Skahod it. Once and forever. And you're dead. Yay! I find VA work so interesting. It's one of my top interests at the moment. I actually don't know much about it. I don't know much about the professional VA scene. I've never really done it. I did some VA work for student game projects a little bit when I was in college, getting my master's, but that was about it. Nowhere near professional work. And a lot of times I said I was outsourced, because a lot of them did not know that I did this, or that I was planning to do this, or anything like that. And this was back in 2023. So I kind of didn't tell them who I was, or where these voices came from. So I don't really have, like, credits. I kind of went uncredited. I used pen names and stuff like that. So, no idea how I would even go into VA work. I don't even know if I really have the skill, because this is really all I can do. I don't really do, like, specific characters. And overall, my voice, I think anyway, is kind of monotone. I think my voice is, the way I talk, is kind of monotone. It's just kind of how I feel. I don't know, I used to have a strong southern accent, but then I joined the military and got that worked out of me.
You see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in
I believe you have the skill. Well, thank you.
Sighs when
I
he
hope one
notices
day
you.
maybe I get to do some professional work. I don't know if I necessarily want to do it as a career, but it'd be nice to do like a one-off. Demon's deep in thought. He merely sighs when he notices you. I will greet him.
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What
He's
a
nice.
talkative chort.
Wait, you can see him?
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while. Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
Okay. Sure.
Well, sure. Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one. What are the other 2?
The other ones are fruit, and the last one is a point in
What are
time.
the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is?
A fruit.
There's an exotic fruit called a date.
Yeah. See? I know my trivia. Put me on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'll fucking win it.
What is the 3rd one?
What are the 3 dates?
It's a date.
Just one, the kind with a loved one, and also
A calendar date.
It sure seems obvious now.
Was that really a puzzle?
So you are nowhere. Here you are, a treasure for your
200 experience for that? Incredible!
Well, I guess I have to get back to hell before they miss me.
He was so nice. Such a good demon. I wish they were all like
The
you.
demon disappears into flames. You continue on your journey.
Oh, that's so good. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the black book. Unless it's already in there. Yeah, it's already in here. Let's take some stuff out. Let's take out one of those. And let's take that one out. I don't need it. Alright. Let's continue on. Let's go to the traveling herbalist. Oh, for sale? I don't know if I want to buy stuff. I'm kind of not that... I'm not that rich. Not that rich.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss.
Seems like it
Only
also
the
sank
white
into a
stove
swamp.
gleams in the moonlight, still intact, even after the fire.
Inspect from outside?
You walk around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside.
I'll step in.
You take several steps inside the hut. You suddenly hear a crack, and one of the burnt boards falls on your head.
He did that on purpose,
It's hard to
meanie.
tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace.
You said I noticed him from outside. So why am I only just now suddenly... Must be just a bug. Just a bug.
As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
Hearth clay. Oh, is this the household spirit? Oh, that's kind of tragic. The household spirit remained in the burned down home. That's kind of sad.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer, and soon you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures. Soon you hear a calm voice.
So you wandering at night again, Vasilisa. Be careful
we know him.
how you travel. It can lead you to
Usually spirits
places
remain at the
no
place
one
of
can
death.
help you
Well, I think
out.
that was a household spirit demon that they had to protect their household. Because we have one in the game. We have one at our house. It's a protective household spirit. But if the household burned down, the spirit would just be trapped there. But by taking the clay from the hearth where the spirit resides, we freed it from the home. Or maybe we bring it with us? I don't know. That's still kind of tragic. It was kind of sad. Oh, what can I buy? Your shit is really expensive. Holy fuck.
So you wandering at night again, Vasilisa.
You read a prayer and rest a bit. You read a prayer and rest a bit.
Free healing. I'm not gonna say no. Especially since I got my head cracked by a board. I love the lining here. Me too.
Goodbye, Holy Father.
Look at this. The models are really simple, but the lighting is incredible. Alright. Curved ravine. That looks cursed as fuck. Let's check it out.
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky.
So a meteor? Ooh, I think a defensive spell's probably better.
Your words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
What was I supposed to do? Okay. Cool, I guess. Damn.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
Hi. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I'll
You
get
take
closer.
several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down your spine.
It doesn't seem to have disappeared. It's still there. But I got experience for it. Alright. Let's go do these last two optionals, and then we'll deal with
Night
Nikolai's
travels are not the
little
most
issue.
convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Sure.
You drink the tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy.
You're an
and
asshole.
try to finish the drink as soon as possible. Suddenly, you feel a metallic taste in your mouth. Looking inside the cup, you discover that you've been drinking blood. The laughing demon disappears, along with its samovar.
I just fucking start chugging. Ooh, blood! Really freak the demon out. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up, and why. You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one careless step and tumble down. Luckily,
I keep fucking
the pit
hurting
is
myself.
not that deep, and you climb out with ease. You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is
Oh,
watching.
I don't like that.
You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you
Maybe
notice
hot take,
an
but blood
old
doesn't
grave
taste bad. It
at
just
the
tastes weird.
bottom
It's not
of one
bad.
of them.
It's just weird. I can't imagine drinking it in large amounts is enjoyable. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a demon.
A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead.
I'm not gonna take the offering.
The
I'm just gonna
old
inspect
cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
it. So, what was that new entry? Goblet's gravestone. Shaped like an isba, traditional Russian countryside dwelling. The dead were buried in a small house without any windows. This is why coffins are referred to in some northern dialects of Russian as houses or houses for the dead. Interesting. Okay. On the day of the Pentecost, the souls of stillborns, infants who died before baptism, and those who died unnatural deaths were believed to appear on top of these crosses.
The old cross is covered
It's the
with
same thing.
moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean.
I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. But somebody dug them up. Wait, I like the thought of coffins as
You
houses.
hear a familiar
I mean, when you
voice.
think about
Young
it, that's
folk
basically
are
what it
having
is.
an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Sure.
All right, but just one.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
I'll join the singers. Do we just get to enjoy it? I think so. This is so nice. Something evil is 100% going to happen. it was done. That was so good! I was really expecting something bad to happen. Can I sing? I can do a little bit of singing. I may or may not be recording 2 Christmas songs. Well, Christmas covers. I can't promise there'll be anything good. It's just gonna be me singing and then doing a karaoke background. But I've also sang a couple times on stream. Yeah, I've sang a couple times. Alright, we've put it off long enough. It's time to deal with this Banya.
The small barrel once held water. It's riddled with holes. It is unlikely anyone can use it now.
Interesting. What you gotta say, buddy?
Here at last, and all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
I don't know. He seemed to have seen at least one. The one that we encountered on the
Enemies here
road.
as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Maybe you just interpreted it as an attack?
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
You didn't ask permission? No cross sign?
Bannock sure love their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
I was just guessing.
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
Also, I think you're just misinterpreting it as an attack. I think it actually
The
just
Banya has
liked
sunk
you.
a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Nope.
Wait here. I'll... This Banya sure sank low. The door is stuck.
Here it is, the old Banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Ooh, an herb. Thank you. Thanks for the free herb.
Well, is it time?
Wait here.
There's something over here? At least I can walk over here. Ah, there is stuff here.
The river is not very wide here. Mist covers everything. It looks like a river flowing with milk.
Ew. Ew. No. No. Absolutely not. I do not want to think about a milk river. No thanks.
Well, is it time?
Yep,
All right,
let's go in.
I know just the thing. Stand still.
We didn't ask for permission. Just pointing that out. Alright, Nikolai. If we find this demon and she's hot as fuck, I'm gonna kick you in the balls, okay? If you fumble the baddie, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm not fucking kidding.
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the Noah here.
First, let us prepare.
Let's draw this.
I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better save than
I don't think she is either.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special
Vasha, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
In order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
Yeah, bitch,
It's
put it back.
better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Really? Very well.
Coward.
Well, let's get to work.
Alright, let me look around.
All the shelves have rotted through. Beneath them is darkness itself. This is the kind of place where Bannocks dwell.
Is it? I guess I would know, huh? Fire is stoked. Draw a circle. And let's get inside. Alright, here we go.
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
I'm holding you to this. Kolya, if we summon this demon and she's a baddie, I'm gonna kick you in the balls. I'm doing it.
If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go.
Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
Damn, she's a little aggressive.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Kolya, you fumbled the baddie. She's just got warm hands. She could put on mittens. Fucking...
Jesus and his troops.
Look at her.
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
How did he... Fucking... Coward.
An
Fumbled the
ordinary
baddie.
girl, you say?
Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then?
I don't know, let's read about Bunyaks again. Well, Banny keeps referring to a he. Devils could replace babies. Could she have been replaced? And just trapped in there? Is she a changeling? You know, give me the hint. Oh yeah, so she is a
You're not
changeling.
a demon. You must be a changeling.
Yes, yes. You're
So I was right. I
truly
didn't
an
need the
elf.
fucking hint. God damn it.
Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came
know,
to
we're gonna
watch
move.
with my mother.
We're gonna move to this side. Just so we could see the baddie.
I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you." And so, an Abdiricha took me.
It can skin a human alive?
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
18
Where
years?
have you been all this time?
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
Who's we?
Do you know anything about aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdirija.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna fight the Abdorika? We're gonna fight an army.
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name.
Well, he's got a good belt.
Then the Abdirija will have to marry me to someone. You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
Look, she's a baddie.
I will help. I promise you my word.
Plus, you get a wife out of it. You should be grateful.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Oh.
Well, that's a
That's
puzzle.
very specific.
Where can we find a God-fearing churt?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
I'm sure I will.
Where can we
Belt?
find the belt?
I need a special belt as well.
Oh, so his belt won't do?
It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
I can weave one.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do.
You need your own name?
The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Oh.
All right, we'll help you.
Well, we do know where a priest
It's
is.
wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch.
It's quite the puzzle.
I think I hear the roosters.
Oh, is morning
I need
here?
to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting. Until we see you again.
So does that mean we're gonna have to make this trip again?
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Okay. I thought we'd be fighting a boss, but I guess it's never that simple, huh? Back home again.
But she needs a cross that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that bride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how Show
Was
me
all that
lifts
one day? I think so.
Aspen's
I think
heel?
each outing that we do is one day. So he said we have 40 days. I think we gotta do that 40 times. And then the game ends. This is supposed to be like a 20-hour, 25-hour game. So that honestly doesn't surprise me.
What demon is necessary for the book to open the Aspen seal? That Abdirija switched the girl with an aspen log.
Mm-hmm.
A log is a demon itself.
Well done, Vasha. My teachings weren't for naught. The changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know. The question is, should we waste our time on the bride's requests if we ourselves can find this changeling?
That's a good point.
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
Oh, so we have to do one or the other?
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
I mean, what parent wouldn't?
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then?
We will. But
okay,
what
so that means
should
we can have
start
both.
With? Huh? What was it she asked for?
Cross worn by a demon.
Worn by a demon.
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor.
A man possessed by a demon.
Go there and take her cross.
What
about the
other requests first?
Name?
Name out of the Svatse.
Well, that's simple. Go to the priest and he'll give you a name from the Svatse.
If we convince him we're trying to save a Christian soul, I think he will. Oh, is each one going to be a separate outing?
First. An enchanted belt woven by a witch.
This is not as simple as it seems. You are a knower, yes, but not powerful enough to weave a belt like that. It also takes a lot of time.
Damn it. I was kind of hoping we could just do it.
I know this witch, Kapitalina Ivanovna. People call her the spinner. But she's not an easy woman to deal with. We'd better go together.
Okay, so it sounds like all three are going to be separate outings. So let's start with the name. We already met the priest.
A name out of the...
Well, that's simple. Go to...
First, I would like to get a name for the girl.
Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find the priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
All right. So we have our task for the next outing. But for now, I think I'm done. Yeah. I think we're done for the night. All right. It's getting a little late. And we've been going for a little bit, so I think it's the perfect time to come to an end. But don't worry, the weekend is almost here. And in the meantime, if you're hurting for any of my content, I will have another video coming out tomorrow. Or if you enjoyed the video I played during the break, be sure to check out my channel, because I got it up there. But that's all I got. Let's find someone to raid. For those of you on the YouTube side, thank you all so much for coming in. Over on the Twitch side, we are going to find someone to raid for the night. Unfortunately, I've only got so much time to stream during the weekdays. Maybe one day I could do this full time. But for now, the weekend is where we do our big stream. If you want to come join us, we'll be continuing this game on Saturday at 3 p.m. CST, and we'll go until 10 to 11 CST. So be sure to join us. But we're actually going to raid a new VTuber. Well, new to us. Who is playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are going to join Mooney Nova. She's got a light headache, so she's taking it easy. Be sure to give her some love. I enjoy her. She's sweet. If you're looking to lurk, she's got a very nice and gentle voice. Good to lurk in. I've been doing that a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and raid. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see you Saturday at 3 p.m. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye!
Bye. Bye.
Kermit says bye as well.